Folks, this is an actual exchange between a United States senator, a Democrat senator from Hawaii, and an ICE official. And the Democrat senator from Hawaii, Ms. Hirono, apparently has no idea what the actual immigration laws are. Play that cut.
Mr. Albans, would you send your child to FRCs?
Again, I think we're missing the point. These individuals are there because they have broken a law. There has to be a process.
They have broken a law only as deemed so by the president with his...
No, ma'am. They're there for violation of Title 8 of the Immigration of the U.S. and Nationality Act. Okay, they're USC 1325. That's illegal entry is both a criminal and civil violation. They are in those FRCs pending the outcome of that civil immigration process. They have broken the law.
Well, these are mainly, my understanding is that under zero tolerance, these are no longer civil proceedings, but in fact, were criminal proceedings.
They were both, they were criminal proceedings when the Border Patrol prosecuted them, but at the conclusion of that process, once the individual came into ICE custody, they would go through administrative proceedings.
I'm confused.
Okay.
So the
criminal proceeding is an individual being prosecuted for the criminal violation of improper entry.
Oh, my gosh. You know, you would think, Producer Denise, you would think if you were a United States Senator, one of the most powerful politicians in the country, our country, you would think you'd have a basic understanding of immigration law. With all due respect to the senator, you won your position, I lost. Oh. It's not legal to enter the United States illegally. Are we seriously having this conversation? She's confused? Here's how this works. If anyone who's traveled by, you don't have to be an expert on immigration policy to figure this out. Anyone who's traveled knows this. When you come into the United States, you have to, it's called entering with inspection, right? You have to enter at a port of entry. On a road with an immigration checkpoint, at an airport, at a port. You cannot enter without inspection between ports of entry. I can't believe we're explaining this to the United States Senate. I am astounded that I have to waste time on my show explaining immigration law. But I'm not wasting your time. I'm doing this to highlight the fact that you should never put your faith in politicians. She doesn't even know the basic components of immigration law, yet the senator from Hawaii is actively legislating over your life. She's supposed to understand economics and tax law and all. She doesn't know even basic immigration law. She's legislating away our kids' ability to get an education, our ability to found a business, because no, if we give the money to her and the government, they'll figure it out. They don't even know basic immigration laws. You can't enter. It's illegal to enter the country illegally. Did you miss that? Do they have a class like U.S. Senate 101 that everybody goes to, and like for a week they say, fellas, ladies, you're going to be legislators, meaning you legislate, meaning you will write and pass laws. You should probably know what those laws are. I am just saying. It is not legal to enter the United States illegally. She thought it was a civil penalty? No, it's a misdemeanor. And if you do it again, it's a felony. What is it? Title 8, 1325, United States Code. My gosh.